Alright guys, thank you for joining me. So in this very quick tutorial, we're going to learn how to manage and mitigate delay feedback. So this is my chord stabs here. I have some of this being fed to the delay return channel. And as you can see, I have 3 compressors. Now all these compressors are doing something to the sound. Let me play this out and we'll deep dive. Fairly standard groove here. So let's deep dive into this delay return channel. As you can see, I have the usual suspect. I have a delay here set to 2 and 4, meaning that it's spitting out copies of it on the 8th note as well as quarter notes. And the feedback is fairly moderate at 34%. Now, sometimes when you have this ongoing feedback, it could often interfere with the original chord stab. So one thing we can do to sort of mitigate this and allow the chord stabs to shine through and have some breathing room is to use some compressors. Now let's focus on this first compressor. I will mute the second and the third. This one I've titled Compressor Dynamics. The role of this first compressor is to control the dynamics of the incoming signal. So let me go ahead and isolate the return delay channel. This is what we've got. We have it set to about a 5:1 ratio. And we have some makeup gain at about 8 or 9 dBs. So let's do some A-Bing here. All right, nothing too special here. Let's move on to the second compressor here. This one is titled Sidechain with the chord stabs. We're basically taking the input of the sidechain as the chord stab. So every time this chord is being struck, we are sidechaining it with these delays here. So basically they're not stepping on each other's toes, and so the chord stabs have an opportunity to shine through. And once this is done, we have the reverberating delays. So let's do some A-Bing and see what this sounds like. And now without. They're stepping on each other. With. So this is a great way of having this feedback delay not interfere with our original dry chord stab. Let's turn our attention to the final compressor here. This is simply titled Compressor Sidechain Kick, and the input is the standard 4 on the floor kick drum here. Let's do some A-Bing. Now without. And with. Let's play it in context. Let's do some A-Bing here. And with. You don't have to use this technique all the time, but I find when you do have quite a bit of feedback on a particular track, it can often get in the way and clutter your mix. So this is a neat little way of cleaning things up. See you in the next one.